When I asked you, tell stories about maybe how you've changed your mind, you sort of lit up right there.
Yeah.
What changes have gone on with you?
As I said, we've all known, we all grew up here. We all knew that there was illegal border traffic going through, but there wasn't a problem, there wasn't a fear, it just isn't anything we ever talked about or thought about. We all knew it was happening and life went on. And then I moved away. In 1978, I moved away. I unfortunately was a member of that, build that wall. Because I bought into the whole, look at what a drain on our social services, the perception is. And yeah, I kind of jumped on that bandwagon. Then I came home. Then it came up.
The wall
Yeah.
came up. They started building that very wall here.
Yeah. And when the construction started, and believe me, I've been there, I've seen it, I've touched it, to see that you have a space this big. Okay, maybe that big. You can get some creatures through there, but you can't get many. What are they supposed to do? You're changing the entire trajectory of a whole ecosystem. As far as people are concerned, coming home and putting things right in your face that you don't live here. It doesn't bother you. If it doesn't touch you, it doesn't bother you, right? Knowing that I had friends' parents that were.
Mm-hmm. Right.
Could I run into somebody in the desert and walk away?
So it was easier for you to feel like you're part of the build the wall call, living somewhere else.
Correct.
The closer
Because you
you
don't
got.
know. You're not here. You don't see what I see. And this is what I'm about to tell you next is a true story. On our little group on Facebook, a lady was making Indian fry bread up where everybody cooks, in the gas station parking lot that they shouldn't cook in, but they all do. Anyway, but that it's Tahoe, it's a thing, okay? So she was gonna make fry bread and she was doing Indian tacos and whatnot. And I'm like, Randy, let's go get fry bread. That sounds so good. And he's like, what's fry bread? I'm like, let me show you. So we go, and here's this lovely lady and her daughter and her grandkids. And I'm from here. He's not. We just came back. And she's like, why are you back? I thought, ooh, I hit a nerve. And I said, well, he went to work at the monument. And she said to me, and I quote, are you wall people? And I said, no. He really does work for the monument, for the Park Service. He is not a contractor. And I hadn't been back here but days at that point. And she said, well, I understand everybody's got to make a living. She said, but how would you like it if I put a wall through your living room?
Yeah.
And I just was like, I never thought of it before like that. I never thought of that before. Sometimes I think you have to get hit with the rock to get it. And I got hit with a rock.
Yeah.
And I was like,
That's not an easy experience to have. I mean, I imagine
No.
you probably didn't enjoy the fried bread as much as you'd
no.
hoped.
I was like, damn, what have we done?
Mm-hmm.
What have we done? Because I understand security. There is no good way to handle this.
Yeah.
Our immigration system is broken.
Mm-hmm.
I don't know what the answers are. I'm not that smart to even begin to know what the answers are. But I don't know that that's the answer either.
Right.
You know, I don't, I think there needs to be much more dialogue. Much more. And I think, here again, people need to visually see with their own eyes and understand
Yeah.
and have conversation with those that it directly affects on both sides.
Right.
On both sides of it.